Hi, I'm Kat, and I'm recording this as a video blog for myself and for my children to be able to reflect back on, and not just that, for I guess motivation for other people as well, so that they can see my journey and my struggles and my triumph. Right now, and I hate to say this, I weigh 275, give or take a pound or two, because my weight kind of fluctuates throughout the day after eating, of course, and from when I first wake up in the morning. But that's like the highest number on the scale, so we'll start with that. My ultimate goal is to try to lose at least 150 pounds, which sounds really, really hard and really, really absurd. I am 28, almost 29 years old, and this is the heaviest I've ever been in my entire life. Even heavier than when I was pregnant with either one of my daughters. When I was young and I first got married to my first husband, I weighed 150 pounds. I was very, I guess, active. I mean, I wasn't really super active, but my metabolism was pretty good, and I was young and I could eat whatever, and I never really gained any weight. I've since then had my daughter, who's 9, and that's when I put on the majority of my weight when I was pregnant with her, because I was 19 and I thought, oh, it's just baby weight, it'll go away. You know. I wasn't used to being very active, so it was a rude awakening to the idea of having to exercise and watch what I ate. I was actually put on a diet at the end of my pregnancy because I had hypertension, which is high blood pressure, and I was put on bed rest for the last 2 months of my pregnancy with my 9-year-old daughter. I then got divorced, and I did lose some weight. I lost about 30 pounds. I went from about 230 to just under 200 pounds. So my weight's always kind of fluctuated. I've never been able to keep a steady weight. Even when I was young, my weight would always fluctuate, even as a teenager, between 130, 140, 150, somewhere between there. So it's just been me my whole life. Then I got married again, and I had another little girl who is now 3, and I did gain 31 pounds with her, which was a lot better than my first pregnancy, where I gained over 80 some pounds. My blood pressure stayed good. I was healthy throughout that pregnancy because I was smarter that time around and older, and I knew what to expect a little bit more, I suppose. That, and I was in a different situation with my husband at that time, well, my husband now, than I was the first time around with my first husband when I was pregnant with my oldest. Little less stressful situation-wise, and after I had her, I did lose about 14 pounds, and it's just spiraled from there. I don't know what's triggered it. I did go through some postpartum after I had her, which I don't think helped at all. I've always kind of ran to food as comfort my whole life, so that's where I stand. But my journey and my goals start here. My husband is very active, and he has a very active job, so he is a lot smaller. He's about 150 pounds, and he's very supportive, and he loves me the way I am. He never has told me that I need to lose weight for his satisfaction. He wants to see me healthier, of course, wants to see me live a long, healthy life with him and for our children, because I also have my stepson, who I love very much, and I want to be around for these guys for a very long time to come. And I don't only want to be around for them, but I want to instill in them some healthy lifestyle choices, which was never really instilled in me as a child, to just eat healthy and stay active and make sure they're healthy, because it's my responsibility and my priority to instill that on them. They're not going to learn only through what they see. And when they're seeing bad choices being made on a daily basis when it comes to eating and activities, then that's what they're going to learn to do in their lifestyle. And I don't want that for them. I want my daughters and my son to be very active and to keep in shape and keep healthy and eat right and take care of themselves. And not to say that I don't take care of myself, but I have not always made the best, healthiest choices. I can tend to be pretty lazy and like to sit and watch TV a lot, and I'm not a real active person as far as exercise and getting out and doing things. My biggest enjoyment as far as exercising go does consist of walking, so I will be implementing a lot of that in my daily routine now. And I've decided that I'm going to have one cheat day so that I'm not so overwhelmed that I freak myself out mind-wise. So Sunday will be my kind of cheat day where I won't really exercise and I will still eat good, but I can kind of have a little splurge here and there. I'm very open to suggestions and advice. If anyone has any particular advice that they can offer, if you've been through this and you've come, to a point where you finally have met your goal and you want to share your story with me, I would really, really love that and consider that definitely motivation to keep going and to reach my goals as well. So if you have situations like that you want to share with me or you want to express or contact me directly with, that's fine. I totally welcome that and appreciate any and all encouragement and advice. Also, I will be updating. I'll try to do an update video every 2 weeks. Only reason I say 2 weeks is to allow myself time to actually lose weight and get where I want to be and be able to give a good update on what's been going on. My biggest struggle, I know, is going to be the food portion of it. Not eating healthy, but because I love healthy food, it's just knowing what is okay and what isn't okay to eat, and cooking healthier foods for my family that my kids will enjoy and also want to eat as well. And then yes, exercise will be the next struggle because I'm not a big exercise fan. I'm not gonna lie and pretend like I am, because I'm not. Never really cared for exercising, but we are implementing some Insanity, and I do have some other things that I'll be doing as far as exercise regiments. I do have U-Shape for my Xbox that I'll be using, and I'll be kind of going back and forth between different types of exercise because I tried Insanity for like two good weeks straight back in like October, November. That crap is hard. Anyone, even if you're in shape, who can manage that from the end is amazing, because it's really, really hard. I don't care who you are or how small or big or how fit or unfit, it is hard. And I just couldn't keep up with it. It was just too hard and it got the best of me. And I regret that it got the best of me and I hate it. And I was in a really bad mind frame because when I started it, I just couldn't do it. It was so hard. I did it, but I couldn't do everything. I had to modify certain workouts, certain exercises, and I had to do a lot less than what they were able to do on the show, which is understandable because I'm 100+ pounds bigger than some of those people on there, and even they struggle with it. So I know it's not me or anything against me. It's just I had it here that it was me and it was bad, so I let it get the best of me. And I've decided to still implement it, but just not do it as often because it was really, really, really hard and it made me really, really sore. So I've just decided it's not all about being able to finish it, but it's about how much I can do. And I've come to that conclusion now, and I'm able to start it with a fresh mind, and hopefully that will help too. So it's a new year, new starts, new beginnings, and this is my new beginning. And that would be my daughter. And that's all for now. I will update again in 2 more weeks, and hopefully we'll have some information on what I've lost, hopefully.
I love you.
Alright, thanks everyone for watching.